Hello everybody and welcome back to another World of Tanks console edition video. Today we are on Xbox and we are in a rather familiar place. We're back on Muravanka Winter and we're in the Lycan. This might ring a bell to a video that went up a little while ago by a replay from Turkey Tank that we put up. And I had a really good game on this map too, so, you know, apologies if you're a bit bored of the old light tank replays, but it's been my passion at the moment. I've been absolutely loving it, so it's fun to bring you guys the stuff that I'm really into at the moment, rather than sort of forcing myself to jump off and do something else. On that note, Road to Tier 10 will be cropping up once in a while, and hopefully picking up again a bit soon in a bit of time. That's slightly better English. Anyway, we're on the Lycan. Sorry if there's a few little screen glitches on the replay. I don't think it's too bad, but I think my cap card's playing silly buggers at the moment, so you'll have to excuse me. But anyway, so we've gone for Muravanka. I thought I'd kind of copy Turkey's tactic. He actually spawned on the other side on this one, on his replay we put up. But you can do a similar thing. I sort of charged the middle. We got very nice matchmaking, so lots of juicy targets. There we go. Saw this guy out in the open. Just waiting to see if this light tank's going to show himself, but I think, yep, he gets wiped out by my team, so no worries. So what I wanted to do is get over to the middle here, start dishing out damage. When you've got nice matchmaking the Lycan like this, you want to put out some nice damage. And here we're getting some nice juicy side shots onto some of these guys up on the ridge, on the sort of valley side. It ends up being a very nice spot. There we go, a bit lucky with one shell left in the clip to finish off the centre mill. So something else you might have noticed if you haven't been following on, there you go, a little bit of a screen glitch there, sorry about that. If you haven't been following on Twitter or Discord server, which you definitely should be, you won't have known that I got my 3 marks on my Lycan. That's something I was trying to do after I did the AMX Chaffee. I thought I'd do the Lycan. It was a lot easier. It only took, I can't remember in total, I think maybe 130 to 150 games, maybe something like that. I think, yeah, I don't know, some games, but nowhere near as many as the 350 that the MX Chaffee took. It's certainly a lot easier in this tank, just because it's so much easier to output damage with this thing, because it's got higher alpha and higher hit points as well. So this was actually after I got my 3rd mark. I think my damage standing's gone down below 95 in this one, or by this stage, but I do have the 3 marks on my gun barrel, I believe. We'll probably see that at some stage. But I've continued playing it because we've got the nice op on at the moment from Tank Bowl. So we can get, oh, hello, nice juicy tiger. We'll go for a tracking shot. It misses and goes into him and damages him. And then I think, oh, well, screw it. Let's just start nailing him and do some damage. He's a long way from safety. There we go. We finally get a tracking shot on him. We wait a minute there. Well, wait a second there to see if he'd get, whoa, the screen's going mad. To see if he'd use his repair kit so I could retrack him, but he did not. But he did get smashed by one of my teammates, so I'll take that instead. So yeah, so I got my 3rd mark on it, but because of the American, well, the Tank Bowl op, which is either American or German, depending on what you've got. Oh, I wish I hadn't fired all these shots and wasted all this ammo. It's going to come back and haunt me. Yeah, because that op, it gives you 25% bonus to your silver and XP from wins for the duration, which is pretty long duration. So I've just been playing games in this because it's really fun. I really enjoy it. And it's making some pretty nice silver, sort of 80 to 100k on the decent games. Maybe 50, 60k on the less good ones. So yeah, so it's not been too bad. And it's been fun. That's the main thing, eh? That's why we play. So thought I had some nice opportunity to do lots of damage on this guy here, but it didn't really work out in the end. I thought I'd be able to dump a full clip into that guy and keep him tracked. Sadly not. So so we're reloading, and now's probably a good time to talk about ammo. As you already realised by the title of the video, this is a FADIN'S medal game. We had to put that in the old title because, you know, YouTube is clickbait. And see if we can get a shot on this guy. Finish off pushing. There we go. Look for another target. I know they got another couple of tanks on low health. Nothing going, but so we are picking up some spots from randomly around the battlefield. So yeah, you'll notice on my ammo loadout, actually, I put 6 shells of HE in there, which I did a while ago when I was going for the MOE, because I thought I was getting a lot of tier 10 games. I thought, oh well, screw it, you know, I'll have them there for really low health targets maybe, but more so for waffles. Like if I'm in a game and I'm duking out with a waffle, then I'll throw that in, I'll do a bit of damage. And I did a bit extra too. It worked once or twice. I managed to get it loaded. Like the reload's pretty quick for an autoloader, 17 seconds with all the extra gubbins isn't too bad. But this game really shows that there was a bad idea. I'd never run... This is the only game I've ever come close to running out of ammo in this thing. Or maybe one other I came a little bit close. This is the only one where I've actually run out. And then that made me really regret having these HE shells. And you'll see why in a little bit. There we go, get some nice side shots into this guy. He's got his front armor towards me now. So we're going to stop firing and reload. So we've had a pretty successful game. Our team sort of swamped all over the enemy team. And looks like we're pretty certain to get the win at this stage. But I'm realising I'm on 20 damage ribbons at the moment. They've got a couple of targets on full health still. This T95, they've got a full health Jagdtiger, a few other guys. So there's still quite a bit of potential damage to be done here. And this is the perfect situation for a light tank to be auto-loaded to be dishing out damage. So some pretty wild shooting here on this guy. So I just hope someone will hit him. We ended up getting lucky and the last two finally hit. This game could have been so much more if I hadn't wasted so many shots. But there you go. It ends up being a pretty solid game. So T29 out in the open on a one-shot. And down. E50 nicely side on. Not quite sure if he's a bit worried he might be behind that wreck of the AT, but it looks like he's actually on the right side of it. So we keep firing. It looks like I'm just a complete madman shooting, but it's really hard. It's disorientating aiming through those bushes at a moving target, because you have all these bushes kind of wibbling around in your face. The tank moving backwards and forwards, you think, and you trying to move your reticule. So I promise I'm not just crazy. So there we go. The E50 is on very low health. There we go. The E50 is down. Now we have a platoon of a full health Jagdtiger and a full health T95. We're up to 25 ribbons and 6 kills. Sorry. So pretty good. We think we can get some nice pens in the back here. We've actually loaded a clip of my premium rounds. I think we already dished one out earlier when I wasn't really paying attention to what ammo I was firing. In the commentary, not in the actual gameplay. So there we go. I got rid of those ones because I wanted to guarantee, I don't know, well, it just felt like that was going to be the best thing to put them into, T95's got the most armor. Hopefully all these guys will be shooting in the back. But now you see my dilemma. On 30 damage ribbons, I'm having a great game. On 6 kills, there's still a full health Jagdtiger for me to empty a clip into. But I've only got 3 normal shells and 6 HE. So there we go. We fired 1 normal in the back there. I didn't think the HE would pen. And we're going to load up the HE because I want a clip to deal with this guy. And my thinking here, right, at this stage, I mean, I'm not the best guy at remembering numbers. I don't remember the pens, the armor thicknesses. I just tend to remember, I could shoot this here and it's fine. I don't fire HE very often. So I kind of assumed that through the very back of a Jagdtiger, it'd probably go through or do a bit of damage. Oh crap. It's not really doing anything. And so all those missed shots early, you think I could have sat here and emptied out that full clip into the back of this guy. And then I could have reloaded and done it again until he died. But I end up with 2 shots left, so I just keep behind him. He's probably wondering what the hell's going on, that I'm firing HE at the back of him. But the team bundle in, I realise, okay, I got 2 shots, fire 1, and then I'm like, okay, hang on, I've got 1 shell here. This guy's about to die. Hold, and fire! And FADIN'S medal. There we go. 7 kills, 33 damaging ribbons. I never really normally like to hold fire just to get medals. I'd probably do it for a Paul's medal, or I guess you can't really do it for a collar banos, can you? Because you're on your own. But I wouldn't do it for a Radley's or a Top Gun or anything like that. But the really nice medals, screw it. It was worth it. It's my very first FADIN'S medal, killing the last man on the enemy team with your last shell. And it's nice to do it without just being a scrub and just sort of wasting ammo on purpose and then farming it, which you could do probably quite easily. But there you go, 2,500 nearly, base XP, 2,400. A mastery game, I have quite a bit of those. Oh, that was actually, did I only have 2 stars? No, that's just because I've gone back under. That's why it's showing 2 marks of excellence. So yeah, 7 kills, 4,000 damage. Definitely the best game I've had so far in my Lycan. Over 100k silver as well, and 9,000 XP with the double. So very, very happy with that one. So there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. I have an absolute ton of really good light tank replays at the moment, so I'll try and mix those up with some other content as things go. We've got some more battle beards coming later in the week, and hopefully some more Road to Tier 10 will be coming your way shortly. Nice one. Well, thank you very much for watching, everyone. My name's Ben. We are the Beard Guys, and I'll see you next time.